We return to the topic about MS561. In the previous question, you mentioned that we use a Woodpecker scanner, so the next question, what kinds of diagnostic scanners can we use with MS561?
You can use any kind of diagnostic scanner that works with the OBD2 connector. There are two connectors on the front panel of the device. The first connector for the diagnostic cable, the second for OBD2. Therefore, you can connect any kind of scanner that works with this connector.
10th question. How is the tablet connected to the controller and Woodpecker diagnostic scanner?
Our clients sometimes have difficulties how to connect one or another node with the controller itself. It's very simple. The laptop connects the controller via Bluetooth in automatic mode. No additional manipulations are necessary. The scanner can work on Wi-Fi network. Therefore, when we insert the scanner into the OBD2 connector and power it, we need to select the appropriate Wi-Fi device for connecting the laptop itself. Everything is very simple.
What document can be approved for the client of a good unit condition?
One of the main proof of a good condition of the unit is that the electric motor consumes the current, and the magnitude of this current is also important. Therefore, as a proof, there may be a printout of the corresponding diagram of the MS561 program, or, as an addition, it may be the printout of the diagnostic program of the scanner that you are using. Because it's very important to know whether the control unit has an error or not, and what mistakes it has.
12th question. How to find out what brand of cables will be needed in the process of diagnostics and repair?
The brand of cable depends on the unit model that will be diagnosed. There are two ways to find the right brand of cable. Select the unit in the program MS561. When we select the unit, for example, a Volkswagen Tiguan rack, then in the lower left corner of the program, we will see cable number is not connected. In this case, this brand of car will need a 35R cable. On the websites autosteering.ru or steering.com.ua you can find out the corresponding cable. It is very simple to do. Select the necessary unit and then necessary cable for connection will be indicated in the drop-down list related products.
That is just enough to do with the computer.
Yes.
13th question. In some cases, the unit's type selection is not active. In the initial menu of the MS561 program presents a note: MS561 is not connected by Bluetooth. What to do in this case?
It means that COM ports are redirected as a result of software update. Sometimes it happens. In this case, the first, it's enough to switch off, switch on the controller itself. The second, if the first didn't help, restart the MS561 program. In very rare cases, it's enough to dial our phone number. Technical support specialist can connect within a few minutes and solve this problem remotely.
14th question. What qualification requirements for MS561 operator?
It depends on what kind of work he will do, diagnostics or repair. If only the diagnostics, then the requirements here are not high. Need basic knowledge of using the operating systems and skills in using the diagnostic programs that I have listed above. If repair, then the requirements are higher here, because most of the problems are related to electronic malfunctions. Respectively, basic knowledge of electronics is needed, and we explain the procedure of checking and repairing the unit during the train.
I want to know that we have the MS561 training program, and the employee can come to us for training.
At what it is not necessary to buy the controller itself, and we can provide training as an additional service. But if person buys this unit, then training is included in the cost of the controller itself.
And the last question. Is it possible to damage the unit while verifying on the controller?
No, if you use the original diagnostic cable that we provide. We do not use and do not sell a universal cables. If a person doesn't know which output pin on the control unit of the rack or electronic pump, then if connectors of the universal diagnostic scanner are not properly connected, the unit can be damaged without possibility of recovery.
It was our last question. Thank you for the answers. Friends, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the social networks, in comments. In future, we will try to release such videos as often as it possible. Follow us. Thanks for attention.